Thank you.
Fine jewelry.
It's so good to see you again.
Armor from Grelka.
My food is the best. I picked up a trick from a butcher in Ellen. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. I'm always looking to replenish my supply. So if you ever come across 5 of them, thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for... The last traveler that traded me some said he... Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. See for yourself. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous. I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle.
What do you want?
Anyway.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with... In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless... Here. I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much... I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a... Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
New in town, eh?
Excuse me.
Here for the fishing, I guess.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we have...
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this... No, and I never will. How? Please, my family means too much. Very well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me. Now, what did you want? If it's true that the dragons have returned, Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the
like
Blackbriar
I'm selling
family
the best
moved
meat in
in.
town for cheap.
Now the meadery is the
Interested?
biggest game in town.
Need something.
I can't
Maven
stand this
Blackbriar
city.
wants me to
It's
keep the
impossible
mead
to
flowing.
make a decent living here.
And if the meadery is profitable, Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim.
There's nothing... Only
I
the
wouldn't be surprised if
started
she's
out
the
with
one
a...
pulling the
Too bad I
strings
haven't
around
had
the
the
city.
same success helping this city shed its poverty. Nivenor thinks I'm wasting... Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you... Beggars roam the streets, crime... The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at... Nivenor is my wife. We're at odds about my charity. I tried to include her in my lessons from Mara Mall over at the Temple of Mara. I saw my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Remember to give at the temple. Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh?
I presume you're
It's just as
bothering
well.
me for a...
Without your
Of
combat
course.
prowess would
Nothing
prove
gets
valuable
done
in a
without
real
my
battle
approval.
anyway.
Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
I was trained by some of the finest
Yeah.
warriors in all Skyrim.
I knew that's stupid.
To wield a
Look,
blade
this
as
is
if it
really
was an
simple.
extension
I
of
lent him
my
some
own
gold,
arm.
he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. All right. I guess I made enough of this shipment. No need to waste any more time letting me stay there. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Well, I recently approached Sibby I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers. Good man. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you you'll be well paid for your time. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Did you get that purchase agreement to mark on?
They mean to take the soil, but I lost my own daughter. Lelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago. She served as a battle maiden. It didn't matter. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single
we recently heard she'd been killed.
her.
We got the message.
And Ulfric
My
sits
skill in
upon
battle
the
is
throne of
unmatched.
Skyrim. Support Ulfric.
Fortunately for
Perhaps
you,
you'd be better off speaking to my
nothing in
parents about
between.
it.
why settle for just
It's been good talking to you.
roast them alive
3, in
without a
fact.
arcane
They're my own First is the Velvet Lachance, which is a mix. Second, we have the White Gold Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Suchup.
So, Canaan, what? Oh, so Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist wave. You demand payment for protection. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of... Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. Stop! That's priceless! I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf if I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
This isn't happening.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf. Stop! That's priceless!
Don't do that! Oh my word.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell
My husband Bercy will be the next one.
I can't
He
pay.
spends too much time worrying about Riften and not... Just pay them, Bercy.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn!
This isn't happening.
No! That hurt. All right, I get it. I'll pay on time. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now.
All the crime and corruption in
After all,
Riften is
I'm
really
okay.
getting to him.
Be careful. It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment. Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
So, job's...
And then you even brought the gold.
Best of all, you did it clean. I like...
Well done.
And here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like... That's the spirit. Larceny's... I think you'll do more than just fit what's on your mind. We've run into a rough patch. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll... Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
I suggest... Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up. Hey, I'm not done talking. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is cross... Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. Golden Glow Estate brought... And out of the clear, so we send in Vex. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't point us. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't... All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Easy, huh? So, should I just hand... Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line... If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal... Then we understand each other. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything... I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath... If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once... Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. Yeah, I did. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is... And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help. I handle the burg... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal. Pretty simple. Break into a house. The cat... You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up. Well, you done or what? No one dies. Remember that. We're not assassins. Out with it. Time is money.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes... So, if you've got the nerve, look around you. A few decades ago, this place was as busy... Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. If break-ins are more your thing, most of the establishments in Skyrim. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shop feel like doing a bit of writing. Good. Here's your assignment.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Need something?
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Got a minute? My father told me he found me as a young... All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone and... No one does. I've even taken the damn thing. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the gift. Perhaps. They could be nonsense. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from. Actually, the fisherman who found it thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
Hey, be careful! Hey, let's talk a second. It was on... I was working with Max, but we got inside with no trouble. Found the loot. Come back and see.
This better be a... I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way. I'm watching you.
Come here a second. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now. Always a pleasure.
Still here. You lead, I'll... Out with it. Time is money.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Be careful.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. I can also provide a few supplies you... Sure, how about... Look, at the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good, then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. All right, then.
What's the hurry?
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Beautiful woman like you. Ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
Absolutely.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
How can we make that happen?
When you're in your grave.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
Need something? My brother in crime. What do you need?
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even... Of course.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Boley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara. Oh, now that can't be good. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrek. You should try it sometime. I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? If you're hungry, Marie sells fresh.